Alright, new update. Let's see. Well, that is a ridiculous amount of damage. Let's see what the other one does. This is AoE. This one looks interesting. How much is this one? It's burst. What's the second runner-up? I think this would be good, but to be honest, I don't know, because it's actually not higher than the Dual Blaster Bud, and the Dual Blaster Bud is only a little bit more expensive. But then again, that $400 isn't changing much. Oh wait, what's the range on that? 45. 43. Yeah, I think the Dual Blaster Bud's actually better than this. Then again, it's probably good for people who don't have the Dual Blaster Buds yet. I could definitely see that being a really good DPS unit for people. Or even like a sniper unit, just because of how fast it switches between targets. Oh, they're dropping a lot of coins this time. How many was that? Because each one was 20. Mushroom Summon? What's in this? What? Range Leaf. I wonder what that does. You can only get today. Okay, that's probably another rainbow unit, but they're dropping a lot of seeds. Oh my god. Nice. Oh, another freeze unit. That's interesting. And I don't know what this does at all. But this is range leaf. I'm assuming what it does is whatever's in its range, it increases the range of, which sounds weird. Yeah, cool units. I really like new units. Gonna have to try and get a couple of those. Don't step on the scary... Okay, well now you're gonna have to step on the scary plant. Oh. Wait, what? Does it actually kill you? That's funny. Oh, there's a little guy in here. There's a skeleton, looks like. Skeleton flower. Hey, I found it first. I found it before he called it out. I'm goated. Oh, there's two of them here. So I got a pine tree. And a pine tree. Okay, we're cooking with this one. Lovely little pine tree. It looks like a worse version of the cherry blossom. Another pine tree. Let's see what we get here. A ground breaker, that's cool. I wonder what this would do. Because it's only 400, so maybe it's a good starter unit, and you can use it as a trap. Okay, I'm this guy. I'm the Carrot Gatling Gunner. I'm now... whatever this thing is. After the event ends, I'm going to go back through and show the difference in the number of seeds. As well as the timestamps for when things happen. I think that if I show people like when they can, I think it'll help people out. Bee Stinger? What in the world is the Bee Stinger? That looks cool. 200 wins, you get the Bee Stinger. That's pretty steep. So I turned into vines. It's pretty epic. Exclusive unit in a bit. It is currently 11:13. They said 60 seconds until they drop the new Rainbow Chili. It's currently 11:16 where I'm at. So it looks like about 15 minutes in, they'll drop the exclusive stuff. Everything up to this point has been seed drops and XP drops. And this is around the same time as when they drop everything else too. So I think their outline for the event is always the same. They just don't say that, and you kind of need to pay attention to when stuff happens. So they're counting down now. It is 11:18. Cool, Rainbow Chili Pepper. I'm going to compare it to the other Chili Pepper just to get a rough idea of how much it is. There's the Chili Pepper. It has higher range. It costs 200 less, so it's actually a pretty good starter unit. Same amount of damage at the first level, but when you upgrade it, it does 500 more. So it's just a completely better value Chili Pepper, which I like. So they dropped the Chili Obby at like... I don't remember what number I said, but it's currently 11:24. I think they're going to remove it at 11:25. I think it was about 6, 7, maybe 8 minutes, and then they took it away. Glass Bridge at 11:27. I think it was 1,500 seeds they dropped at 11:27. So maybe they'll do extra stuff around that time on other events, but here it's just been seeds. I know occasionally they have seed drops on the other ones too, so maybe that's just their seed drop time. The Fungal Barrage that they dropped has the stun effect that the Dash Room has. Here, I'll show you. Where is it? The Dash Room has the same effect. I'm wondering if they stack. So let's say he can apply the same effect multiple times at the same time on the same unit. That would be crazy damage per second. Especially if you speed it up with a Speed Sprinkler. I could definitely see this taking out a lot of Endless Mode by itself. Just because all it has to do is hit a unit once and it does like 10,000 damage. Is it AoE too? It might be. Is it AoE? Oh yeah, it's AoE. So it's amazing for crowd control. Like late game crowd control. I could see that being better than the Hell Root, to be honest. And it's not exclusive either, so you can get it at any time. So cool new addition. I like the new addition. And they're not overpowered either. For a while they were just dropping stuff that would double the DPS of the last contender for first place, but no, I like what they're doing. Looks like they're getting rid of the glass bridge at 11:33, 11:34. And you can actually get, I noticed this with another one, you can get multiple rainbow troops if you stay for the whole event. I got 2 of the baby carrots, so I could probably trade that with someone or just lend it to people. And I'll still have one. They finally changed it to the beanstalk at 11:33, 11:34, somewhere in that range. And honestly, the beanstalk is one of the harder ones. Especially if they turn you into a weird plant while you're doing it, but I got another chili pepper. In my opinion, the chili pepper's the best one they've dropped so far. The baby carrots were pretty good just because of their range and their price. But no, the chili pepper's been the best one so far. Alright, they are announcing the luck at 11:35. They finally dropped the luck boost at 11:36. So, if you're just looking for the plants that already exist. Also, the beanstalk is still here, so you can probably just join it like 11:35, 11:30, something like that. And get pretty much the entire event in 30 seconds. I'm going to buy a bunch of these, and we're going to see what we can get. What? Okay, my first try I got this thing. That's kind of crazy, actually. I'm going to keep trying to get the Fungal Barrage, because I actually really like the look of that. I am still trying to get the bees, though, so I don't want to spend a crazy amount on this. Just what I've gotten from AFK in the past couple days. I got another range leaf. That's kind of cool. Okay, I didn't get anything crazy. I got a range leaf. That's neat. I'm actually gonna put that on right now. Where is it? Oh, it already equipped it. Nice. So, yeah, newest support unit is the range leaf. Man, I was really hoping they'd have the bees on for this part, just because I want to be able to get the bees. But I can't get them if they don't drop them. Oh my god, tomorrow at 7 a.m. they're going to start a 2x seeds event. 7 in the morning on a Sunday? That's like a work shift, bro. Usually they'll, around this point is when they stop the event. Not stop the event, but they stop doing new stuff with the event. They'll drop a couple more seeds, XP drops, stuff like that. I'm gonna keep recording just in case something crazy happens, but I don't think anything crazy will happen. They did drop a lot of seeds just now. What? Oh, I teleported to the trading hall. Okay, someone is already trying to trade the new unit that everybody can buy. I have a video on that coming up on the trading hall. My opinions on the trading hall that I will not share at the moment. I don't want to spoil it. I know they are not playing this 20-year-old song right now. I just teleported back into the trading hall, bro. And it doesn't look like they fixed the music either. So if you teleport in and out, the music doesn't turn back on still. Looks like they're gonna have spooky enemies next week. I'm calling it now. That one's a Rafflesia. That one's a spawner of some kind. I don't know. I think this one might be an AoE. That one also looks like a spawner. That looks like the Venus flytrap or like a chomp plant or something. And then the one in here... I just died to the Rafflesia thing. There's like a bone-looking plant in there, like a little skeleton guy. I think that's also gonna be like the Sawflower or the Roboflower. Free boost at the end as well. It looks like they're gonna do it 11:44-45. Free boost for admin abuse players. It's probably just gonna be a temporary like hour seed thing, which they did last time. Yeah, I wonder what happens if you don't type in chat. Do you think it just bans you? That'd be funny. Extra seeds boost active. So right now, if I were to play right now, I would get 3... For 2 hours, I would get 3 times seeds. So that would last until 1:45. Also, they're going to have a 6-hour event that starts at 7. That goes until 1 p.m. for 2x seeds. So I'm assuming if you already have 2x seeds, which I do, you're going to get 3x seeds, which is how they usually do it. Could be a pretty good way to farm quickly. I'm more than likely just going to have AFK open for that, though. Okay, yeah, it looks like they're ending the event at 11:46. Okay, I don't know what happened in the span of me leaving, but we're all crabs now. I'm going to go to the top of this vine and do my outro. Alright, I'm on top of the vine. I'm going to do my outro. The entire event seems not lackluster. They did drop a couple cool new units, and I like the new 0.1% unit. I like that one a lot. This seems like it'd be pretty interesting. I was hoping I would get it, but I didn't get it here. All in all, it was a pretty good event, and they have the double luck and double seeds as usual, so I would say it was worth it for the double luck alone. I am excited to use the new chili pepper, as it could beat out my other starter units. The total seed count was around 15,000. I personally got 10,000, but I don't see them doing like 12,500 or something like that, because people have a tendency to do nice looking numbers for goals or markers or whatever. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you really liked it, be sure to subscribe. With that being said, I hope everyone has a nice day.